Adversity and challenges. Yes, that is today's topic. I am super excited that you guys are joining me today. My name's Angela Brown, and I'm here today to share with you some ideas that we're going to unpack from the insights and wisdom of Omuugn. This is a book that we're going through together. We're visiting this session every Saturday morning for about an hour. And today we're talking about challenges, the challenges of life and how inevitable they are. We have the author himself, Omuugn, to unpack some of these ideas for us and to share with us his wisdom and insights live. Please help me welcome today our very special guest, Omuugn.
Life is a series of challenges. That's really what it is. And we're going to encounter spiritual challenges and intellectual challenges and emotional challenges and physical challenges. People are going to question us in a lot of different areas. We're going to ask ourselves a lot of questions. We're going to be challenged within and without. Last week, we talked about our belief system, and we're always challenging our belief system because there are things in our belief system that are not exactly in tune with universal laws. So we're challenged to look within ourselves every day to see if we believe the right things for the right reason. We're challenged in a lot of different ways that have a spiritual background or a spiritual context and our relationship with deity and other things. If we're associated in any way with a religious concept, doctrines are always challenged. There are emotional challenges. In some of our previous sessions, we've talked about our attitudes and our social interactions with people. There are intellectual challenges with things that we've learned. Actually, we've been taught in school and through our experiences a lot of things that aren't exactly accurate. And so we need to challenge really what we know. A lot of things that we know to be absolutely true are just theories. And we have to have a way to test those and to prove that what we believe and what we know are as accurate as we can get them. And a lot of people have physical challenges. Learning to eat, learning to control your body, learning to do all kinds of things that little toddlers learn to do. Those are all challenges. They're positive challenges because they reflect the growth of the individual. And that goes on into, as you get older, you find that you have abilities and you have limited abilities. Some people have an illness challenge. I knew a teenager in a little village close to mine. As a teenager, he had both of his arms cut off in a farming accident. And I often think of him and the challenges that it would be like to go through life with some really dynamic physical disability. And what a great example he's been and how he has overcome those things. Those are really inspirational ideas. And as we get older, you and I are in different seasons of life, and we each have our challenge in the season that we're in. A lot of people grow old gracefully, and some struggle with the debilitating effects of growing old and the breaking down of systems and processes and different things as you age. So our challenges come in diverse ways through all the seasons of our life. In fact, I have a motto that I've always said throughout the years, and that is, life is a progression of Plan B. It seems like it's very, very rare that everything just turns out the way you think it will. Life is always going to throw you a curve and teach you a lesson and find a way to do that. We need to be prepared for Plan B all the time.
I have absolutely thrived off of this conversation. I've learned a lot about accepting challenges in a way that helps us grow and not stagnates our progress. So I absolutely love that. I want to encourage everybody that's watching this now or on the replay that you leave your challenges in the notes below. Let us know what you're working on and some of the stuff you're working through. So keep us posted on what it is you're working through. I absolutely love these conversations. So please join us again when we go through the insights and wisdom of Omuugn. And like I say, I love having Omuugn here to unpack these ideas and concepts with us. So thank you so much for your time today. This was awesome.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you guys again next week. Have a great week.